Case 1, Chapter 6. The night air outside the Golden Phoenix was thick with smoke and sirens. Patrol units had finally arrived to secure the scene, but the SCU was already several steps ahead. The suspect from the motorcycle chase, bloodied, furious, and trembling, sat cuffed in the back of a patrol car, surrounded by uniformed officers. Liang Wei stood to the side, his posture tense, watching the man intently. Su Lian leaned against a street lamp, his usually calm demeanor slightly frayed. There was a cut on his cheek from the broken glass still oozed faintly, but he hadn't mentioned it once. His golden brown eyes observed the surroundings sharply, as if expecting more danger to crawl out of the shadows. Jiang Kai jogged over with 2 cups of hot canned coffee. "One for you," he said to Liang Wei, and offered the other to Su Lian. "And for you, genius wheel grabber." Su Lian accepted the coffee with a smile and said, "You're welcome for the flawless intercept." Jiang Kai chuckled. "You're nuts, I like it." Liang Wei, still tense, addressed Su Lian. "You pulled a risky move. Would you rather we lost him?" Su Lian replied, sipping calmly. "That guy was our only shot before Zhou Min shuts up forever." Before Liang Wei could reply, Lin Qian approached, her expression grave. "The suspect's name is He Jintao, ex-military, dishonorably discharged. Now works as freelance muscle for hire. Guess who paid him?" "Zhou Min," Liang Wei said flatly. "Through 3 layers of aliases," Lin Qian confirmed. "But here's the kicker, he wasn't aiming to kill you two in the club. The hit was meant to silence Zhou Min." Su Lian's eyes darkened and said, "Cleaning house." Lin Qian replied instantly, "They're eliminating every loose end before we get too close." Liang Wei's jaw tensed. "Then we need to get to Shen Yijun now, he's next on the list." Later that night the SCU regrouped at headquarters. On a dimly lit screen the profile of Shen Yijun glowed against a sea of case files. Former investment director at a shell company tied to Luo Zhihao. Missing for 2 weeks. Last known address, a gated luxury residence in northern Haigang. Su Lian leaned forward. He vanished right after Luo's death. Either he fled, or someone made him disappear. Yan Rui, the forensic doctor, walked in mid-discussion. If they were going to kill him, they would have done it already. Either they're using him, or he's hiding something bigger. Liang Wei met his gaze. "Gear up, we move at dawn." Location, the residence of Shen Yijun. Shen Yijun's home was a pristine modern building tucked away in a wealthy neighborhood. Too quiet. No mail in the box, lights off, security system disabled. Zhao Chen circled the perimeter while Jiang Kai picked the lock. The team entered with caution, flashlights slicing through the darkness. The place was immaculate, but unnaturally so. "Someone cleaned this recently," Tang Weiwei muttered, examining the living room, "but it's too sterile. No signs of life. Not even dust." Su Lian wandered toward the study, his fingers brushing over a collection of imported books. He stopped at one named The Prince. When he opened it, he found it was hollow inside. Inside, a small flash drive. "Looks like Mr. Shen wanted someone to find this," Su Lian thought to himself. Liang Wei inserted it into his secured tablet. A single encrypted file appeared. Xu Ming, patched in remotely, decrypted it within seconds. A ledger, names, numbers, code phrases. And at the bottom a message, "If you're reading this, I'm already dead. They won't stop. Follow the money. SY." Silence fell over the room. Su Lian's voice was low. He tried to expose them, but he knew they'd come for him. "We don't know if he's dead," Liang Wei said sharply, unwilling to write off another man just yet. "But someone is trying to bury this entire network, and we're getting close." Outside, a faint sound, shoes scuffing pavement. Zhao Chen's voice rang out in their earpieces. "We have company."